Well, I guess it's back to regular ASMR since the meditation radio videos are such a flop. So I guess we'll just talk here and try to teach some life lessons if I can. Okay, I guess I'll just try to cover all bases. Um, let's see. How to get over a breakup. Honestly, just get over it. It's not worth wasting your time. Be glad for what you do have. Like, if you have animals, like, be grateful for them. Because, like, it doesn't matter if a person is, like, a human being or if the person is an animal. Like, the true unconditional love is still the same. So, like, if you have a puppy or, like, a dog or, like, any animals, really, just, keep your chin up for them, be happy for them, understand that they truly love you and, like, and unconditionally and are there for you, so don't do the whole, like, following, like, the media and, like, the music videos, like, oh, downward spiral, drinking, smoking, blazing, this and that, just 'cause you're heartbroken over someone who couldn't, like, understand, like, your true value anyways. Get what I'm saying? Like, be grateful that they're gone. 'Cause, like, if somebody, like, left you like that, then they didn't deserve you anyways. And neither do they deserve you to be sad over them. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like, yeah, like, honestly, you don't want to get so caught up in, like, the whole heartbreak, depression thing that you stop taking care of your responsibilities, you know what I mean? Because your animals, they're your responsibility. You have to be there for them. Like, I can't stress this enough. You have to be there for them. Like, don't neglect them just because you feel like you're heartbroken or like they're just animals. So, like, how would they understand? Trust me, they understand more than you think. And, like, only animals can, like, truly love you unconditionally and, like, all of that. So, like, always take care of them and all your responsibilities. You know what I mean? Don't run from your responsibilities just because you feel like you're heartbroken or something. Because, like, people break your heart, they weren't worth it anyways. And for you to be sad about it, it's just giving, like, that useless heartbreak more power. Get what I'm saying? Like, these people never deserved you. So why are you gonna be sad over someone who left you like that? Don't be. It's not worth it. Get over it. Seriously, I don't mean to be mean, but, like, for real, real, like, if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not meant to be, like, then it was never meant to be, and if somebody left you and broke your heart in the worst way possible, then it's their loss. Okay, stop crying over it. Trust me. It's not worth it. Appreciate the blessings that you do have. Maybe you have, like, loving friends and family and animals. Appreciate them and just, like, move on with your life, to be honest. You know what I mean? I know it's easier said than done, but trust me, like, the music videos and, like, the media, the movies, like, they teach you guys, like, the wrong lessons. Like, oh, just do the hookup culture thing. Oh, just do this. No, that's just gonna make you dig, like, a deeper heartbreak kind of moment for yourself. You know what I mean? You have to learn to love yourself and understand what true love is, first of all, to even bother with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And until you can, like, appreciate and understand, like, that an animal's love is equal, if not greater, than a human's love for you, only then can you truly understand true love. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to understand it. Like, if you don't understand, like, an animal's love is just as equal, if not greater, than, like, what a human can give you. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the unconditional true love kind of stuff. Unless, like, until you can see, like, an animal's love is just as equal, if not greater than a human being's, you can't truly understand love. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point. So, first of all, get on that. Start, like, seeing animals as equals. You know what I mean? Start seeing every living being as, like, Get what I'm saying? It's an equal, especially animals. And once you value an animal's love as much as like, you value like whoever broke your heart or whatever, and greater than that, you value like your animals even greater than that, and you love yourself, only then you can really learn to love yourself as well, you know what I mean? And then you can truly get over these things, and then maybe then you might be ready to move on to the next one kind of thing, you know what I mean? But in my opinion, it's better to just kind of like learn all of this and just kind of like wait, just do your own thing, don't rush into things because there's no point, you know what I mean? Like, you can't put a band-aid over certain things. Certain lessons you just have to learn with time, and this is one of them. And what else can we talk about? Money. Yes, money is very important, but like, you know what I mean? I don't mean like you don't have to be like crazy rich or famous or this and that to be happy though. You know what I mean? Money's important because in today's day and age, you need to be able to afford like, proper health care and like a roof over your head, and like you gotta be able to provide for your animals, you know what I mean? And take care of them and make sure you have enough money saved up in case like, they need to be like taken to the vet, or like they need food or like shelter or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, right guys? Like, you have to like do the best you can for like, your animals and your loved ones. You only need enough money for that. So, like I see a lot of girls like, just like having OnlyFans or whatever, and just like, doing the whole, you get what I'm trying to say, like the stripper thing or whatever. Look, I'm not throwing shade on anyone, like that's your life if that's how you want to live or whatever, but in my opinion, I don't think that's the right way to go about it, just to make money. You know what I mean? Because you only really need enough to get by, really. You know what I mean? Like, what more do you like want out of life? Like, these are just materialistic things. Like, they're not gonna last forever, anyways. And neither is like the whole world and life in itself. You know what I mean? So like, stop chasing after like these like, like fantasy like ideas and like lifestyles that you're sold, through like the media and like music videos and stuff. Like, that stuff is just for like the videos. Those people probably don't even like really live like that. You know what I mean? So like, don't sell yourselves short. You know what I mean? Don't sell your bodies, and like, you know what I mean? Don't sell your self-respect and your morals and values just to make an extra few bucks or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, this is like if you can have like a normal job and you can like try to like, do something better. Like, I know a lot of people like they're going through like perhaps really hard times and they might not have an option other than that. And for you guys, like, I feel sorry, but I do understand that aspect as well, because like the world we live in, it's messed up. Like, the government doesn't care to provide better opportunities for like people. You know what I mean? Like, we have all these like people went to school and yet they're like doing like, like nonsense jobs because like they can't get anything better. And on top of that, the government doesn't like have a system where like it actually helps everyone and like, you know what I mean? Like, create better job opportunities for like, everyone. Get what I'm trying to say? Like, there should be something like that in place so like girls and like guys even don't have to resort. People in general don't have to resort to like, such sad and degrading means of making money. You know what I mean? Like, this only goes for like the ones that are doing it because like, really hard times might be upon them or something. This doesn't go for the ones that think, oh, that's the life and this is how you're supposed to live because they saw like some TikTok or whatever and they think being slutty is the way to be. No, people like that, they're just lost. Like, you don't want to be like that. You have to have morals and values. Like, you don't have to sell your bodies or like your pictures or whatever, you know what I mean, just to be liked and like get attention. Like, just be yourself. Like, why do you even need attention? You know what I mean? Like, your whole goal should be to find like your true self inside and like enlightenment. You know what I mean? And you're not gonna get that elsewhere, like, posing like this or that. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? Like, don't fall for that. Like, you guys, like, especially ladies, even guys, everyone, you guys gotta have, like, respect for yourselves. You know what I mean? You're more than just, like, your body and flesh and stuff. Like, get what I'm saying? Like, I see, like, these TikTok videos or whatever, like, because they post them on, like, the main page of YouTube, like, where, like, yo, like, go look at her leggings, like, like, she should just, like, not even wear anything, because, like, the leggings are, like, so, like, inappropriate, really. They, like, pretty much show everything, you know what I mean? And that's how, like, everybody dresses these days, because they feel like that's how they have to be to, like, be appreciated and be considered beautiful or, like, get attention. But no, that's not the way. Okay, you have to have respect for yourselves, you have to have morals and values, and you got to do the right thing. You know what I mean? It's all about, like, what's in your heart and, like, what's in your brain. Get what I'm trying to say? Like, so don't be foolish and follow, like, these trends and try to be all slutty and this and that. Like, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, girls, you're just gonna get your hearts broken like that. And guys, like, you're gonna get your hearts broken chasing those kind of girls too. So it's just like a never ending cycle. And in the end, nobody's gonna be happy. And is that what you want, or do you want true happiness? Like, which one do you want? Like, do you want to pose on Instagram and TikTok or whatever, or YouTube? Or it could be anywhere. Do you want to just pose looking happy but be miserable deep down, but have people envy you and shit? You know what I mean? So you look all happy online, but deep down you're miserable, but, like, you just want people to envy you? Or would you rather be truly happy deep down? You know what I mean? And I say you guys should aim to be truly happy deep down. You know what I mean? So have self-respect, have morals and values, because I feel society, the modern world, we're losing that. We lost that long ago. Like, we do not seem to have any kind of morals or values. Like, we need those. So, ladies and gentlemen, please get back on to, like, the self-respect, like, thing. All right? Thank you. What else is there? Is that all? Was that it? No, I think there might have been more. Oh yeah, okay. So, how do I find God? I'm not sure, to be honest. What is the purpose of life? I have no idea, to be honest. Like, I tried making, like, meditation radio videos where I was just talking about, like, things, like, I went through in my life, and, like, try to, like, teach people lessons like that and this and that. But I felt like maybe that was, like, too much of a depressing way to go about it, to be honest. And my whole goal, I feel, is not to be, like, making people sad. It should be to teach, like, these lessons without making you guys sad, and actually, like, have you, like, be, like, prepared for life. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I guess, like, I don't know, like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what's the purpose of life? I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the purpose of life is, but, like, while we're here, like, we should try to be the best that we can be, and try to be the best that we can be for other people as well, and try to help out innocent animals and innocent people in the process. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's kind of what I applied to. Like, I tried applying to myself too. I was like, okay, I'm here. Like, I don't know what my purpose is, but, like, what can I possibly do to, like, maybe help out? You know what I mean? And same, I was like, okay, maybe I could try making this video right here. So, I mean, help out innocent animals, guys, like, because they can't talk, right? Like, help stop the whole meat and fur trade and stuff, because they torture animals, and, like, animals are innocent living beings, like, the soul is the same in every body, you know what I mean? Just the body is different, you know what I mean? Just because, like, one body looks different than the other doesn't mean, like, it doesn't have, like, the same soul deep inside it, making it move and making it alive. You know what I'm saying? We're just souls having, like, a human experience. We're not, like, humans, like that or whatever. I don't know. It's like some kind of quote, but you guys kind of get what I'm trying to say. Like, at the end of the day, we're all just spiritual beings, but we've lost our way because, like, the illusion of the world, like the temptations, they've pretty much blinded us, and they've made us forget, and, like, they've, like, kind of, like, made us forget that we should have a heart. We shouldn't be heartless, like, creatures like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? We gotta like go above that now, like the whole like caveman thing. No, we have to be above that. We have to be intelligent beings, like, use our IQs and stuff, and like try to help out innocent lives and help them not be tortured. And like, you know what I mean? Like, why do you have to eat meat? You don't have to eat meat. Go vegetarian, go vegan. Why should like other life forms suffer just for your enjoyment? It makes no sense. And in the grand scheme of things, like, nothing lasts forever anyways, right? Like, so what difference does it make if I like, try to like live on plants or like just like vegan stuff or animals? It makes no sense to live on like animal life when like my life in itself is draining away, right? Get what I'm trying to say? Like, life is a fleeting illusion. Like, you're not gonna live forever if like, like you're eating all these animal products and stuff, like thinking, oh, you need all this protein to live long and this and that. Like, come on, you're not gonna live forever anyways. You're not gonna become immortal by eating animals. So like, what's the point of like taking their lives away and causing them all that unnecessary suffering? There's no point. So stop all that, please, and help stop that as well. You know what I mean? Help out the innocent animals, because they don't have a voice. They can't go out in the streets and protest and hold up signs saying our lives matter, this and that. You know what I mean? And they shouldn't have to do that. Like, we're humans. We have higher IQs, right? Or like, we think we do, right? We like to believe we're intelligent. So why can't we see their suffering? Like, why should they even have to say anything? It's obvious, isn't it? So please, like, be a voice for like the innocent, living beings and animals who don't have a voice, instead of like, making dumb TikTok videos or this and that and trying to get attention for like the wrong reasons. Get what I'm saying? Like, get attention for like the right reasons. Help out the innocent animals and innocent living beings. You know what I mean? Okay, what else is there? Um, I can't think of what else I would like to talk about. Um, Um, okay, well, look, if you have someone in your life that truly loves you, yo, don't cheat on them, okay? Treat them like the best ever, okay? And if you have animals, treat them the best ever too, okay? Because, like, get what I'm saying, guys? There's no point of, like, betraying someone's trust like that. Get what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's putting all their effort in for you because they truly love you and all that, the least you can do is, like, give them, like, their loyalty and faithfulness back. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff is very hard to find once you lose it. So, like, have respect for it. Because, like, if you hurt someone's heart, then they just go on hurting other people's hearts and breaking their hearts and, like, cheating on them and stuff. Because, like, it's just an endless cycle. And then at the end of the day, no one's happy. You know what I mean? So I guess it's like, if you want to see, like, a better world, it has to start with you. You know what I mean? So you guys have to make the changes, like, the proper right changes in your lives. You know what I mean? Or at least like change your thinking a little bit to like more pureness or whatever, and do it like that. Okay, what else is there? Finding God. I don't know how to find God, but deep down, when I look at the materialistic world, all these fancy things and gadgets, they don't really make me happy, to be honest. You know what I mean? I don't really care for all this, like, being YouTube famous or being a rich famous celebrity, whatever. Like, I understand money's important, but money's like, you only need enough money to be able to be comfortable and take care of like yourself and your loved ones and your animals. You know what I mean? Beyond that, it's really nothing. Get what I'm saying? But regardless, like, I just feel like, like, honestly, I want to go towards the spiritual path. Like, I get it, money's important, so I'm not saying like don't like go after money. Obviously, work hard, right? Do the right things so you have enough money to provide for yourself and your loved ones and your animals, right? But beyond that, like, trying to chase like the fanciest cars or the fanciest houses, this and that, all of that kind of lifestyle is pointless. You know what I mean? At least that's how I feel for me. And I just want to go towards like the spiritual path. They call it like moksha. Like, like the final like destination of like ultimate meditation. You know what I mean? I want that. I want moksha. You know what I mean? I want to meet God, and I want to like, you know, be able to like, be able to like do such good karmas that I can actually go to like the highest heavens where like my puppy is and my animals are and be with them. You know what I mean? Like eternal bliss. You know what I mean? Like actual like the highest heavens, cuz like they're like levels of heavens as well, but you have to be like a really good human being and do really good karmas to reach there. And that's what ultimate moksha is. Like moksha is like liberation, like where you become one with the universe, and like it's just pure bliss, you know. And like you go towards that on like through like the spiritual path, right? And that's where I want to go. Like I just don't really know how to get there, right? But I guess I don't know. Like, you know, if somebody could help me, that'd be great, right? But I don't know. Maybe God has YouTube, right, up in the sky, and He's maybe listening to this, and like He can like, you know, help guide me somehow, and like show me the way to moksha, and actually like, you know, tell me, hey, this is how you get moksha, and so I could finally get moksha and be free. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want. I want like that pure, true happiness forever. You know what I mean? None of this like temporary illusionary world where like, you know, nothing lasts forever anyways. No, I want permanent happiness and like bliss. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want moksha, guys. Like, you know, the spiritual, true spiritual path. Thank you.